am live. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm Creatively Lisa, high vibing in from Long Beach, California. Woo! I'm so excited about today's topic. This is such an amazing topic. We are going to go over the 12 tips to a high vibe dog lifestyle, a high vibe lifestyle with your pup. And we're going to be using my ebook on this. You do these 12 things in this book, you and your pup will vibe and jive and thrive. I love those rhyming words for many years to come. Actually, what the title of it is. I'm changing that, but that's what the title of it is. Many years to come. I'm so excited about this topic. Inside my High Vibe Dog group, I am doing an in-depth series on wellness. It's a 6 weeks series, and this is the final week, touching on each of the different 12 tips and what that entails, and honestly, how simple it can be. And I have an exciting announcement that I'm going to tell you about at the end of this live. So stay tuned because it's pretty exciting, or I think it is anyway. I bet you will too. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Today, we are going to talk about the 12 tips for you and your pup to vibe high. These are things that I discovered along my journey with Joey, Chloe, and Thule. And Thule has consistently and continuously, my boy's there too, consistently and continuously allowed me to expand and grow on this and fine tune it in such an amazing way that this is the foundation to living an amazing life and thriving with your pup. Thriving through nutrition, through health, through wellness, through vibration, through mindset. It is the culmination of everything that matters and that a lot of people miss. Some are so simple, some are so easy, and people miss it. Excuse me. And that's what today is all about. Beautiful souls, I'm so excited to be here and to talk with you about this topic. Whether this is your first time seeing me or you've been following along all along, this episode is going to get you moving. It's going to jumpstart you in, and it's going to really help you build the foundation for a high vibe thriving dog and a high vibe thriving you. Yes. So it's so special because it brings everything to full circle. It's not just about adding more to do on your plate, more to have to do. It's about shifting how you actually live, how you connect, and how you care for your pup day in and day out. It's not about doing one thing and changing it. It's a lifestyle. And when you get that idea and start living that foundational lifestyle, everything changes. Everything changes in your life. And your pup thrives. You don't spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on going to the vet for pills on allergies. You don't have a dog that has digestive issues consistently, and it just is. Other vets, oh, it just is. They're allergic. It's the environment. No. It's not. It's our environment. It's our food that we're feeding them. It's why they're in so much pain. All of these things, there's key reasons why. And today we're going to go over the most of them. And then I've got some amazing news to share with you at the end and a way to actually, this is going to continue on. I had an amazing idea in regards to this, and I gotta think it's going to be a pretty spectacular. So why don't we go ahead and get started on today's live and get things moving along, shall we? So we are going to go over the 12 tips. First and foremost, they are the daily habits and intentional choices that will elevate your pup's well-being from just okay to radiantly thriving day after day after day. And out of the bed, that's key for many reasons. Out of the bed and thriving physically, emotionally, energetically, and I'm going to throw in one more, spiritually. Yes. And these tips require just doing them. No perfection needed, just doing them. And thinking about them on a consistent basis moving forward. They require presence, and they're simple, sustainable, and they're soul aligned. So shall we get started? Okay, I'm so excited. We talked about over the past 6 weeks, we talked about clean water and gut health. We talked about grooming rituals and energy and the energy behind them. We're going to revisit non-toxic swaps, bonding, play, even food that we actually serve our pets. And we're going to look at how all of these together creates a ripple effect in your dog's health, in the behavior, and the connection with you. So let's do it. So I'm going to go over it right here. So on the list, and these are just bullets, and I'm going to elaborate on this. I'm going to actually do a book on this. I made the decision. First and foremost, the number one thing is train your dog well. I can't stress that enough. Train your pup well. That takes consistency. That takes confidence in you that you can do it. It takes love, and it takes presence. That's what it takes. It is imperative to train your dog and to train them well. There's no need to pull on the leash. There's no need for reactivity. There's no need for any of these things. If you train your dog with presence and love, then you will have an amazing pup. And I know this because I did it with my dog. I did it with Thule. I had her so well trained, I didn't even need a leash with her. She was non-reactive to pretty much any dog unless it was right on top of her. But she was focused and just kept on hand with me at all times. And that took years of consistent training. And then it also took reinforcement and maintenance throughout our entire life. 12 and a half years, I had my girl. 12 years probably. Got her in January. She was born in December of 2010. I got her in January of 2011. So over 12 years, I had my girl. And we worked from the very beginning on training the basics, and we just added to them on a consistent basis where I didn't need to worry about her. She was just good. And it's a lot of work, and it's build on step on top of step. And it's going to cost, it does, to get, you don't know yourself how your dog behaves. So working with somebody that can kind of gauge them from a professional level and then train you on how to train them, that's key. I work with a gentleman by the name of Paul Owens, an amazing trainer, Paul Owens, the original dog whisperer. And he's trained with love. He was spectacular. And he's the reason why I had such an amazing dog and why she could go anywhere with me. Anywhere, literally anywhere with me. Train your dog well. That's number one. Number two is feed them well. Feed them high quality food. And we've gone over this multiple times. I have an ebook on this specifically, and I go in depth in this inside the group. So that is something, not store-bought crappy food, hard kibble. That's not going to help them. That's not going to serve them. And they're missing out on so much. And those hard kibbles, not only is it carcinogen, most of them, carcinogen, but they're also very taxing on the liver and kidneys. They need the moisture. And there's dry. Would you like eating potato chips and dry stuff constantly and never anything else? No, they weren't raised on that. They don't like it. It's not good for them. high quality food. And again, we can go into this. So if any of these tips that I'm going to be going over today, it's the first time you've heard of this and you're like, hey man, I need that, then just comment what it is. If it's the food, comment food below. If it's training, comment train below. If it's water, comment water below. Whatever the tip is that you're most interested in and would like support around, or I have tons of information sheets and things that I can give you to help you. Ask for it, and I am happy to do so. So that's number 2. Number 3 is teeth. Get their teeth cleaned regularly. You can go in for a non-aesthetic dental cleaning every 6 months. We need them for our teeth. They need them for their teeth. All the same. And then lightly brushing them from time to time. That's going to be something that's going to be very helpful as well, if you can do it. But every 6 months, a non-aesthetic dental cleaning. And I have toothpastes and toothbrushes and all kinds of information on this as well. So again, comment teeth if this is something that you're interested in and concerned about. So teeth cleaning. Oh, and stay away from the greenies, chews. They are toxic. No greenies. They're very bad. The other chews, more vegetable chews and different types of dental chews, some are really good, but not the greenies. So stay away from those. Number 4 is trim their nails. Keep their nails short, short, short. If you hear any sort of clicking, they're way too long, way too long. They don't need to be touching the ground. Yours don't. Yours don't touch the ground. If you had that long nails in your shoes or walking, you'd be miserable. They are too. What it does is it causes their body to shift, and they walk differently and they move their feet differently, and causes spinal misalignment. It can accelerate arthritis in their bodies and accelerate aging. It will perpetuate arthritis and accelerate aging in their bodies. So keep their nails short, short, short. They don't get enough running around outside mostly. Should be done every month. Every month. So that's number 4. Number 5 is quality supplements. Our food these days, just like us, our food sources are not as minerally dense as they used to be. So things are missing. And especially if you're feeding any sort of like dry kibble, there's just not a lot of nutrients in it to begin with. So there needs to be something that will sustain their bodies. And that goes into high quality supplements and knowing which supplements are best for their bodies. Again, I have a guide on this specific topic, so happy to help you with it. Happy to get you the guide. Just comment supplements below and we can go from there on that. And it's balancing and finding what their body needs. A good omega, what are they eating? Do they need, does it need to be something for their bone support? Do they need immune support? You find out what's best. And it's high quality supplements, not crap you can get from the grocery store. It's not high quality, full of fillers. I talk about that in my group, actually. Next on the list, and this one's huge. This is one of my tops, actually. I talk about it a lot. One of my main topics is non-toxic cleaning products, non-toxic living. No chemicals in your house. If you're cleaning with bleach, I just met a lovely lady yesterday and wondered why her dog had all these allergies all the time and skin was reacting. It's been years of cleaning with bleach, and that poor dog, it's affecting him so much. She knows now. It's wonderful. So stay away from toxic cleaners and chemicals. It's affecting your dog 10 times more than it affects you. And it affects you horribly bad as well. But it builds up over time, causes toxic overload, and then starts bubbling out in all sorts of conditions, just like it does in you. Even your laundry soap causes massive hormone disruption, typical ones that you find in stores. So non-toxic cleaning, that is massive, solid foundation. Next, and I have threw this in just because it's so bad, is no plugins and no toxic candles. I'll throw that one in with it as well. These are so bad for the air quality. It's not healthy for anyone, but especially for pups, because 2 things. One, they're lower to the ground, and so they're breathing right in. And B, it's heavy and it gets on the floor and it sucks right into their feet. And they're sucking all those toxic chemicals in their bodies. And it's showing up in cancer, it's showing up in breathing issues, allergies, just an overall discomfort and uncomfortableness. No plugins or candles, toxic candles. And again, I go into a much deeper level on this in the group. Be conscious of their treats and how much you're giving them and what they are. Would you eat chocolate cake every day? No, you wouldn't. So then why do you feed it to your dog? Treats, highly processed treats in the stores are just like chocolate cake every day. Toxic chocolate cake. It's bad. All these chemicals, all the sugar. Get high quality treats that are sourced in a manner that there's minimal ingredients in it. If you're going to get treats, little biscuits and whatnot, watch what's in them. I use a air dried single protein pieces, tiny pieces that are just basically food. It's high quality. And I give those as treats. They love them. They think they're amazing. They think they're treats. And you can give those as much as you want. And the cool thing is, you can cut back on the food intake that you're feeding them because you're giving them so much food, quote unquote, treats throughout the day. It's way more cost effective. And it's a solid way to do this. And there's multiple brands and things on that I go over in the group as well. So if it's treats, comment treats. If you want to join the group, comment group, and I will get you in there. There's tons and tons of information on this topic. It's so important to me, just as much as food is. Treats are just the same. So quality treats all the time, and minimal treats if you're buying the biscuits and all of the stuff, the sweeties. Okay. Next on the list is bathe them. Bathe them with non-toxic shampoos. Then keep them clean. Not only does bathing them clean their fur, their skin, it gives them energy and focus. And what it also does is it cleans their energy. So they just feel so, they don't like it happening, but they feel so much better after the fact. They love the bath afterwards. They don't like it during. So a solid bath with non-toxic shampoo. And what you can also do is what I did. I never used a toxic flea or tick, anything on Thule, nothing. We used, the minute I discovered them, we used essential oils specifically inside the shampoo that fit the need. I just mix it in the bottle. If it was summertime, then I would mix it in the bottle and it repelled fleas and ticks. It was amazing and it smelled awesome. If it was in the wintertime or a different time frame, I would put stuff to condition her skin and her fur in it. And I would make the shampoo fit our need, which was seasonal. It changed all the time. So it was a wonderful way to add an extra level of caring and of support to our day-to-day and to her body. And it smelled nice. So she was constantly getting a diffuser going, smelling it on her fur after the bath. So bathing them every single day. Exercise regularly. And this will depend on the pup itself. Some dogs are highly active. For instance, German Shepherds, you got to really run them. Huskies are another one. All of these types of animals are working dogs, so you got to work them. Golden Retrievers, a lot of these types of birders too, bird dogs, different types of bird dogs. Hound dogs, they need to be out doing their thing, so to speak. And then there's some more loungy dogs. They don't need as much exercise. But so give them the physical exercise that their body needs, and also give them the mental exercise the body needs that the brain needs with mind games around the house and different things, and outside mind games too. Have them focus on things, catching the ball in the air, catching frisbees in the air. All of these things will build both their mental and physical stamina. So lots of exercise. Next on our list, this one should be last because it's the most important. So I'm going to fix that. But for now, lots and lots of you time. That's paramount. That's more than anything else. Lots of you time. Think about that. They want you. So when you can give them focused time with you without electronics, man, that's a sweet spot. They love it. They love it. And that will build and strengthen the relationship and the respect when you do this as well. Yes. And number 12. I love the number 12. Water. No tap water. Give them high quality, filtered, fresh spring water. Your choice, just not tap water. Nothing with fluoride in it, nothing with all these chemicals and everything in it. It's not good for them. It's not good for us. It's not good for them. So stay away from tap water. Give them high quality water in a non-plastic, non-Chinese manufactured ceramic bowls. So we want to go with stainless steel. We want to go with glass water bowls and ceramic if they're manufactured in the United States and other countries, but China actually uses lead, and that's toxic, obviously, as well. So stay away from ceramic as much as you can, especially if it says made in China on the back. All right. And I be honest with you, at the way everything is, I say, I'm going to throw in a little of this anyway. And now I'm looking at all the labels, and if it says China on it, I put it right back on the shelf. Full stop. I don't trust them. I don't trust the stuff. And they cut a lot of corners on a lot of their products and their food stuff too. They cut a lot of corners on their foods, their treats, all of this. It's not high quality at all. And so it's very conscious on where it's manufactured. I'm going to throw that one in. Be very conscious of where to get it at. So those are the 12 tips. And they will build the foundation for a solid, amazing life, vibrant life with your pup. Now, I know you're doing your best, but the truth is it can be overwhelming with so much going on and with so many things getting cut and everything. But just focus on what's important to you. Take the time to get quality food, to clean out the toxins, to watch what treats you're giving them, to make sure their nails are clipped, to make sure that their teeth are clean, and lots of you time. There's so many opinions about so many brands, warnings, and it's hard to know what to trust. But I got to tell you, I vet these vendors, vet these products like no other. I was at an event. I was talking with a pet store, a local pet store here that carries nothing but really high quality stuff. I walked in and started talking with them about their brands, and they were like, "Man, no one, even the vendors don't know what you know. How do you do this?" It's because I love Thule so much. I wanted to make sure that she was healthy. I wanted to make sure there was nothing in there that could harm her. And ultimately, I know that's what you want. That's what you want. So be conscious of what you're using. Need help? Ask me. I'm here. I'm all in on this. And I'm excited to be able to help you with your dog any way I can. Any way I can. You may have it. Fantastic. Awesome. But if you need help, I'm here. If you have a question about something, leave it in the comments. Join my High Vibe Dog group. High Vibe Dog is what the group is. Join it. If you want to join the group, I'll send you an invite. Just comment group, and I will get you in there just as quickly as possible. And I want to shift things just a tiny bit. I want to tell you about something that I am cooking up, and I'm excited about it. I am putting together a High Vibe Pet Festival. In process now. Today, I will finalize the ticket sales and have that site up and running as soon as I'm done with this. And on May 25th in Long Beach, California, I will be putting on number 1 of the High Vibe Pet Festival. This is one of many, and we are going to the moon with it. We've got conscious groomers. I've got conscious food. I've got conscious food for us going in there as well. Products that are quality, high quality conscious products. Vendors that truly care about pets. I've got dog yoga. I'm teaching a workshop on these exact 12 tips, a live workshop. I am also culminating with the event. We've got pet tarot, pet yoga, as you said. We've got, as I said, we've got Reiki for dogs and cats, crystals, you name it. We've got some amazing vendors coming in, and we are excited to be able to deliver something. This is a number one. So it's small, maybe 100 people, but it's the start of something magnificent. So stay tuned because there's going to be lots and lots of posts and lots of things happening around this event till it manifests on the 25th. Lots of cool things. You can participate. If you're in the Southern California region area, let me know. I will send you a link and you can get a ticket and join me live in Long Beach, California for the very first High Vibe Pet Festival. It's going to be awesome. So excited. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here and for vibing high with your pet, with your dog. Have a beautiful afternoon. And remember, always create something magnificent with your dog. Ciao for now. See you on the next live.